Anyway, so let's get us started. Last we left off, you remember to remove the. There we go. Last we left off, you were, uh, the new character, Feyre, was
Yep.
taking up the mantle of Sun's work and pushed into continuing investigating what was going on with the Ruidium elephant situation. With help from the Knights of Ord, you managed to subdue the culprits. And though you didn't find anything, you did confirm that the uh, coalition of the Vermilion Dream had been working out of that spot and had just recently moved. The next job you took brought you into Kale Morrow. You were seeking a key that specifically allowed access into the rift that was provided that is in the area. Through some exploration and adventures, you had some trouble, was fought a shark and all that fun stuff, got corrupted, and
I fucked up that shark.
you fucked up that shark. And now this is just after a long rest, after having met the party of adventurers that Sun had met again. And you have 7 days of free time. So you said you wanted to work on learning how to enchant things in your free time.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be 10 weeks of learning. I don't know if there's any way to just learn how to create magic items full stop, but we'll homebrew something for you.
Uh, I think that fall under some. Yeah, I think that would fall under something like inscriptionist, where you put arcane inscriptions filled with magic on an item, and make it magical that way. Maybe.
In my mind, there are many different ways to make a weapon magical. If you wanted to do that way, I would allow you to go through that flavor. Let me see here. But you have a little bit ahead of you. I am going to instead extend the time to 20 weeks. And I'm doing this twofold. Also, what's your intelligence modifier again?
+2, I think. Yeah,
Plus
+2.
2? I am reducing the amount of time by double that. So it is actually going to be 16 weeks of work. Because the reason I am doing this, you're not only learning how to inscribe enchantments onto equipment, you are also learning the language that allows you to do so. So, I will give you a choice of what you can do for this. If you choose giant, I will give you the at the end of this. The end of this, I will give you the proficiency, the ability to speak the giant language and read and write in it, as well as the rune carver feat.
Okay.
That seems like one of the easiest ways to do this. and we can expand from there. And if if you pick a dwarvish, well, we'll figure it out as we go. But after the first 8 weeks, you will learn the dwarvish language. You will be able to speak, read, and write it.
So first couple of weeks will be dwarvish.
If you want to choose dwarvish, you can choose giant instead, and the first couple of weeks will be learning giant.
I'll go with giant first.
Okay, cool.
Or giant instead.
Alrighty.
So how much coin is this going to cost me?
Well, it is, if I remember correctly, I think it's 25 gold per week or 25 gold per day, one of those two. Let me double check.
I think it was something like it was supposed. Yeah, I think it was like 50 gold, but because I was doing it through the guild, I got a discount or something. 50 gold a week.
Let me double check. I think it might have been that. Yes. So instead of like it's like 50 gold a week normally, but since you're with the you're a librarian of the Cobalt Soul, it's reduced because you can, within your own organization, get somebody to help teach you.
You gotta love that I removed the 25 coin from my inventory. Gotta love how my vengeance paladin can walk up to people and when asked what she does for a living, go, "Oh, I'm a librarian," and she's wearing adamantine breastplate and has twin swords.
Mm-hmm. You're not just any librarian.
Doesn't mean she's gonna explain that to you.
Yeah. Anyway. So.
Alright, I've removed the first set of 25 for this week of downtime.
Mm-hmm.
What does this do? Okay, I don't... I should give that to somebody. Just because fuck you. Cursed luck stone.
Uh-huh. Well, let me see here. On the 7th day, you are summoned by Jamal, the superintendent of the librarians. Or Jamal. He is requesting another meeting with you. When you join him, he kind of has this stern look about him. And he goes, "It appears the allegiance of Allsight and the Vermilion Dream have been growing in their tensions. We know that the tensions are stemming from the rift that is in Kael Maro. Right now, our efforts are going to be impeded by an aboleth that lives there. It apparently believes it is the Apathion of legend, and it's just defending its realm from invaders. We have records of the Apathion dying in Kael Maro at the end of the calamity, but stranger things have happened. Maybe this is some kind of rebirth of the hero. I would like you to try and find this aboleth. See if he might listen to reason if he is truly Elixian. And convince them to convince it to allow us to enter the rift. If you cannot do that, you must slay him. Right now, we are working with the allegiance of Allsight to get this done, and since the foe ahead will be great, we have you working with a group of adventurers on their side as well. You might have already met them. They're the ones who found the key. Are you there? I cannot hear you. Technical difficulties. Are you there? Can you hear me? Oh, a message. Yep. Okay, I will be hanging tight. So tightly will I hang. That didn't sound right. Whew. While getting this settled, I'm going to go get a drink, so give me a moment.
Test. Can you hear me? Son of a bitch. Test. Can you hear me now, John? John. Well, fuck me. Test.
I have returned.
Nope.
Aha, I can hear you now.
Can you? Hell yeah.
Ooh, so how do you respond?
Yes, I have met them already. I will meet up with them again to deal with the aboleth. Is that correct?
Yes.
Not a problem. If we cannot talk it into allowing us through, we'll do what needs to be done. Why exactly do we need to get through?
Eventually, it is my hope that we'll find a way to destroy what's on the other side and close it forever.
Couldn't you do something similar by destroying the key?
No, because the rift will remain. In fact, we haven't in our investigations, the rift is basically a wound upon the world where the spear of Groomp struck during the calamity. We do not know how we would be able to remove the rift. One of the best bets is figuring out what's inside and through investigations there, maybe getting a clue into how to close it.
Alright. I will do the best I can to get it done. And she will turn to leave.
All right. Well, play nice with our allies, and keep the destroying the Netherdeep, which is the other side, called. Keep that between us. I don't believe the All-Sight wants to destroy that.
She'll look back at him and raise an eyebrow, but nod, and continue on her way.
Alrighty. You head upon your way. And let me see here. Let me... Boom. And you meet the other members of this group in the entrance. The familiar circular entrance and such. Ah, welcome, friend. The ogre greets you with a smile. The rest seem to have been waiting for a good bit. And as they look at you, yes, we were expecting you. Yes, if you're ready, we have an idea of where it's supposed to roam, but we're gonna have to search around. At least a little bit. But we can take a shortcut.
A shortcut.
Oh yeah, just as soon as we exit the doors, swim right into the swim right into the water.
Do what?
Yeah. We take an immediate left into the water and head there's a forest of kelp that we think it might be residing in.
Pharaoh will nod. Lead the way. Let's get this done.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'm in the wrong chapter. I have to jump between chapters because the missions that you're being sent on are in one chapter, and the map is in another chapter entirely.
I feel that.
Okay.
Thankfully, Layers and Legends doesn't do that. They have a separate PDF for that, and all the maps are like within the same couple of pages.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did not mean to bring Scribble along either. Poor little Kinku.
Aw.
Alrighty. So, before you get any further, the drow of the group goes, okay, before we continue, do you have any means to breathe in the water?
She nods and flips the hood on her cloak up.
Cool, I don't have to waste too much resources. And he casts water breathing on everybody else.
Except for one of them.
Oh, he cast it at a high enough level to get everybody.
Well, doesn't she breathe underwater? She's a water
yeah,
genasi,
you're right.
not?
She does. I forgot about that. Okay.
I did not.
But yes, you are right. She is a water genasi. So they delve in, and they are leading you this way.
I can't get through the wall, John.
Oh, sorry. Fixed. Let me see.
Also, why am I glowing? I do not remember.
I don't remember that either. Apparently, you gave
Oh,
yourself an
that's my
aura.
aura. That's my aura of protection. That's right.
Is it supposed to be 30-foot radius?
Pretty sure. Let me double check. Features and traits.
Mm-hmm.
Aura of protection. No, it's 10 foot. Then what is this? Why do I have something set at 30 foot?
Hmm.
Is that the light from the amulet, maybe? Because I know the amulet has a light.
Maybe it was supposed to be the light from the amulet. But go ahead and reduce that to 10. I'll do that for you.
Yeah, so we can see my... Yeah.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
I have...
There.
Let me see
That
here.
looks a lot better. That makes more sense.
Now, out of
And
curiosity,
yeah,
are
now
you
that I've
going
reduced
to...
it, I
Mhm.
can see the ring of light from the amulet. So
Yeah.
yeah, that makes more sense.
Are you going to use the light from the amulet again?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I will leave that out then. Oh, no. I know what
You
happened.
literally just you changed my aura. That's what it was.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So with my aura reduced, I can actually see the circle of bright light around me.
Yep.
It's supposed to be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just accidentally edited my aura. That makes sense. I was so confused.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I don't remember having an aura that size.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Continuing on our way.
continuing this way, the toppled ruins of a palace are strewn across the cavern floor. Yellow-green kelp sprouts from the cracks between heaps of crumbled stone, and the corroded silver and bronze spires lie bent as and broken as schools of iridescent fish blah, 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 swim between them. And as you guys begin swimming this way, you notice 3 crimson streaks begin darting up your way. I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
I get advantage on that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's +4.
Yeah, you do get advantage on that.
$13. Lovely.
One moment as I roll initiative for everyone else.
Why do these look like dragon heads? I mean, it's a cool token, but it looks like a dragon head.
They are not dragon heads. They are more like giant eels.
Seeing them coming, would I have time to cast one spell at a bonus action, not a full action?
No.
Okay. Yep.
But
All I'm asking.
You'd have the ability to cast it if you manage to get on get your turn before them. Let me see here. Oh, gotta get back to the right layer.
Divine Favor just has a range of self. It doesn't say I can't cast it on somebody else.
Range of self
Okay.
means you can only cast it on yourself.
No, that means it's a range of touch.
No, range of touch means you can cast it on somebody else. You just have to touch it.
Ah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. That's a thing that happened.
Was that their initiative?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
That's their initiative.
That's the second time you've rolled a nat 1 on initiative
Rolling
for
hot
these sea
tonight.
creatures. I mean, that's fine. That gives me a chance for setup, I guess. Oh, and because we're technically swimming, I have 60 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Might as well type out my super advantage.
Cool.
3d20 key KH1. Is it 3d20 plus my hit or keep highest one and then plus?
Keep highest one, then plus.
I believe I have a +7 to hit. Or is it it's +8 to hit because they're magic weapons. +8. And then I'm not blessed, so no d4s.
Everyone else gets +2. So. Okay. And okay. Whale.
I might not go last, but I go after everybody else. Just except for one person.
Yeah. So
These things are about to get fucked up.
Maggie. Yeah, they are. Okay. You can see here Galthred and Darmont. Okay. And then changing again. Yeah, okay, well. Irvon is going to dive down and meet them. Meet the nearest one. I'm gonna stay. You guys start within movement distance to each other. These are fast suckers, so. He gets next to one of them. Irvon. Attacks, hits. Attacks, nat 20. And well, that's unfortunate for him. He did a good amount of damage, but they're
Not bad at all.
They're immune to poison damage, which means he doesn't do nearly as much as he would want to.
Man, he really keeps getting shit on for that.
Yeah.
I think he's the one that's crit the most out of that party, too.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, well. That's his turn. Maggie's going to swim down to meet. Attack 1. 16 and 22. These things have an AC of just hitting, so Maggie hits twice.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. I did something weird. Oh, no.
What'd you do?
No.
What?
I accidentally closed out of all my tabs. 1 second as I get myself
How?
pulled. I pressed a button and apparently it closed everything out except for one page. I think it was an F12
Lord have
thing.
mercy.
No! There are just so many problems going on. So many. So many things.
Hmm. At least we're not at a time restraint.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Back to the mayhem.
Yes, please.
Maggie makes an attack. Deals a nice 33 damage. And is going to push this thing back 10 feet. 5, 10. Dermont is going to... Oh yeah, I need to... Thankfully this thing remembers the last, like... bit. Here we go. What does Dermont do? What does Dermont do? Well... He is going to swim down to this thing. Well, he's first going to, from here, Searing Wrath, the one next to Irvon. $17 hits and does 19 damage. Okay, and then he charges down and attacks with a Warhammer. And he misses on this one, unfortunately. Okay, well. Kill else, right? It's going to... Can he hit both these guys? Yeah, he can hit both of them and not hit his friends. So he's going to do just that.
Not even surprised.
They need to make strength saves. Okay, well, one saves, one fails. Yeah. So. Okay, the one that fails is going to take 35 damage. And it is not looking good. The other one takes half that. So 17. Okay. And now it is your turn. And by the way,
Excellent.
just to double check, do you want to take control of these guys on your turns?
Send me their sheets and I'll look them over. You keep controlling them for this fight and I'll look it over.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. First up, how bloodied is this one?
This one?
Yeah.
He's looking about like he's bloodied on bloodied. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so he's pretty bloodied.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action Divine Favor. So we'll use that one for Divine Favor, I guess. That's an ugly card. Valve Enmity. This one, bloody hell, move my token too far. As I step up and go to hit it with super advantage. Short sword first. Crit. So that's 2d6 plus 4. And 2d4. For 12 damage. And then I will swing with my scimitar for another hit. I assume 27 doesn't hit. That's concerning.
Well, 27 definitely hits.
Wait a second. Hang on. I rolled a d6 and not 2d4. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So that last d6 that was a 3 is supposed to be 2d4. So that is actually 5 plus 9 for 14 damage.
Okay. 1 second.
Apologies on that.
Yeah. Okay, 14 damage on the first one.
Yep. And then first hit with a scimitar, 1d6 plus 5. And
you finish this thing off.
Cool. And then, let's see here. So I moved 15 feet. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to swing at this one as I move my Valve Enmity to this guy for a free action. So super advantage still. For a 26 to hit.
26
and
hits.
this is my third strike with second with the scimitar for 7 plus a d4. 9 damage on the first strike to this one. And that should be my turn.
Okay, I am going to send you a file. This is a file from specifically 5e Tools. And what you're going to do is you are going to import this file onto your bit. There you go.
Okay.
It's just a whole lot of text, but basically download that, put it in a place you know you can find it again. And when you go to 5e Tools and into the bestiary, what you're gonna do, let me see here, is you're gonna click on the little, it's gonna be at the very top, just below the search everywhere bar. But there will be like an open folder icon between like a circle with a down arrow and a floppy disk icon. You click on
So
that.
I don't have 5e Tools downloaded to my computer. I just use their website.
Yeah, you can use this on their website.
Okay. So how do I do this?
Okay, go to 5e Tools, go to the bestiary.
5e Tools, click on Bestiary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's up.
Okay, so when it's loaded, you see on the left side has the search for the monster, and on the right side is the blank page where right now it probably shows Arakakra and such.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Just above the stat block, it should show a number of like a blank thing that says list and a whole bunch of icons. There is an open folder icon in the very middle of those icons. Click on that.
I'm not seeing that.
Okay. So Arakakra, you look above Arakakra, stat block. Above stat
Yep.
block, there should be list, right?
No. Above stat block for me, it says settings.
Let me double check something real quick. I gotta pull out all this shit. There. Oh, oops. Okay. On the further right, you see where it has plus? The plus sign?
Yes.
Click on that real quick.
Okay.
Now you should see what
That
I'm trying to
added
tell
an
you.
Arakakra.
Added an Arakakra, but between the Arakakra and everything else, do you see the list of icons that I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I see the open folder.
Click on that. And in the top right-hand corner, you should see a option called Import All. You're just going to click on Import All, find the file that I sent you, click on that, and it should have all the stat blocks that you need to worry for these characters. And now my Roll20's fucked up. I gotta reload. 1 second.
Okay, I clicked it. But I don't think it worked.
should be requesting you to look through. Right now, it should be like show all files or try to pick a file to load and such.
Yeah, load save file.
Mm-hmm.
Import all.
And if you go browse computer and go to where you downloaded that file I just sent you and click on it, you should be able to basically import the list.
Hmm.
This seemed like the easiest option rather than just sending you them individually.
Yes. Yeah, it's not doing anything after I click import all.
Okay.
It lets me pick the file, click open, file type mismatch.
Okay, never mind. I guess the hard way it is then. Sure. I'm going to just start throwing these guys at you. Basically, when you click on the link, where it would have said Aarakocra, it should have their specific stat block that you can look through. It should. If it doesn't, I'll be very mad.
Yep, okay, this seems to be working.
And then finally. There we go.
Gasrad. Arvon.
And now, if you click on the plus next to their names and slowly add them together, like, and such, you should be able to find a way to actually get them all together in one list that you can switch between on the fly. It's a little bit more convoluted this way, and I wish it worked the other way because it would have been done for you. But whatever. If they're making us do it the hard way, we'll do it the hard way. Do you remember that, do you know that clip of a guy with that, like, old kid's playset that's a bunch of blocks and a bucket with a whole bunch of holes in the top that's the different shapes of the blocks? He goes,
Uh-huh.
and where does this gun go? Yeah, the square hole. That's what it feels like right now.
Doing this is such a pain in the ass.
It is, and I'm sorry.
Because I'm having to go from tab to tab to make sure, okay. It's slowly working, but what I gotta do is I gotta start with the first open tab, add them, go to the next, refresh it, and it'll auto add them.
Uh-huh.
See here, Ao, Dermont, Galzirad, and Irvon.
Oh.
So Maggie is next. Galzirad, Irvon, and now Maggie. Alright, that seemed to do it.
Okay, cool.
Alright, now it is Ao's turn, correct?
It is Ao's
Yes.
turn, I believe.
Let's see here. Harpoon, which is a melee, longbow, which is ranged.
What? Oh, yeah. Our friends at home. No.
Do what?
Okay. Now Opera's failing on the capture.
That sounds about right.
You know what? This is one of those days, I guess. It's just gonna be one of those days. Gonna take it in stride.
Alright. So, can a longbow be used underwater?
It can, but the problem with using a longbow underwater is that it will have less efficiency. Basically, its range is halved.
Yep, that sounds about fair.
Also, yeah, its range is halved. Let's see here. Cancel. Here.
Why can Ao speak Goblin and Orc?
Because she's from the from Jigo, and that's the predominant population there, goblins and orcs. Her best friend is Dermont, the goblin.
So are you gonna give me control of the tokens, or?
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
Let me get there.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Control. There we go. There you go. You have control over AO. Feel free to turn her anytime.
Alright, cool. So, let's see here. Wrong tab. She has +5 with a harpoon. So we'll move her 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
D20 +5 to hit. And she gets 3 attacks, so... Yikes. She doesn't get advantage on anything.
No, she doesn't get
so
advantage.
that's a miss.
So she miss. Oh.
That makes up for it, though.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Let's see here. 2d8. So that's 4d8.
Mm-hmm.
+2. Had to make sure I got that right. 22 damage.
Nice. And it is looking hurt.
And her third attack
Mm-hmm. 17
is
hits.
a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
That does.
So that's another 2d8 +2 for another 11 points of damage on her turn.
Nice.
That is all 3 of her attacks, but she is going to use her bonus action for reposition. You know, I can't actually see where that third one is at. So...
It is a little bit further this way.
Well, I can see all the way out to here, but I don't see the third one at all.
Ah.
No.
Ah.
Well, I could partially make out like the circle of a token right in here, but it's like half obscured for some reason.
Let me do something for you.
Oh, that might be my vision limits because I can halfway make out. Yeah. Never mind. So that should be right.
Because would you want to have their vision as well so you know what they're seeing?
No, because then it would become tedious to all constantly switch back and forth on vision on who can see what.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Do you want to constantly changing my vision between each characters?
Oh, I'll just add they have vision, and because you control all of them, you'll be able to see what they see all at the same time. I mean, if
See,
you
the
don't
only
want,
one I would really need to.
if you want to
Nah,
keep it to
that'll
where
be the
you
end of it.
only have your own vision, that is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'll just keep it where I have my own.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, it is their turn
Alright,
now.
that will be AO. Yeah.
Let me see here. These little buggers are gonna. Oh. It was a defective one. I forgot about one of their abilities.
Oh.
So, odd for you, even for AO.
Fair
Yay,
enough.
odd. You're gonna take a tail attack. No, you're going to take a bite attack. I apologize. Okay. You are bitten. You take 18 piercing damage. You are now grappled and restrained.
$73. Damn it, Nix. You said grappled and restrained?
Yep, grappled and restrained. And it is gonna go ahead and gonna try and swallow you.
Oh, goddamn.
It misses on its swallow attack.
Good. What the fuck? So can I still attack them while I'm grappled?
Yes,
I can't
and
remember.
you can attack them while grappled and restrained. You just have disadvantage while you make your attacks. Oh wait, he has advantage on his attack.
I have super advantage because of Vow of Enmity.
Does
That just hits.
I forgot. While attacking a restrained creature, it has advantage. So you are no longer grappled or grappled, but you are now blinded and restrained. You are. Let me see here. You're here. You are inside. Yeah. You also have total cover against attacks.
Gross.
Yeah, you're inside it. It's going to now tail attack AO. And does a 17 hit. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let me see here. Come on. Stop being an ass.
$17 to hit AO.
Yeah, 17 to hit AO.
Yep, that hits.
AO takes 19 bludgeoning damage.
97 minus 19, 78.
Mm-hmm. This next one, 5, 10,
I can't edit her health.
15, 20, 25, 30. Really?
Yep, I cannot edit her health.
You should have
That is
control.
the only thing I can't. I do, but for me, her token bar does not have a red one, which is used for her health. I could add the other 2 bars, but I can't edit her health.
Really? That's weird.
It dropped down to 78. It is.
I
Are the others like that?
I have every single one of them, their health already listed. So you should be able to.
I don't have Yeah, I don't have access to their health bars on any of them.
Wait 1 second.
I could add the other 2 bars, but that's it.
1 second. I know why. Okay.
There we go. Thank you.
Actually, this guy's going after Dermot. There we go. He sees a
Why
small
Dermot?
target. He's smaller.
Because he's a short stack? That's so weird.
Yeah. He sees a smaller target and thinks, that'll be easier to eat. It is going to attack Dermot.
Hit.
22.
That hits.
The bite does 12 damage. Dermot is grappled and restrained. It's also going to swallow. That hits.
It succeeds. So it is grappled and blind, correct?
Yeah, he is grappled, blind.
Or restrained.
Grappled and restrained. Well, not restrained and blind. I'm sorry.
You'll get it right eventually.
Yeah. He is then going to and tail whack Galstrad. Definitely hits. Galstrad takes 23 damage. As he
Galstrad?
Yeah.
Damn. That's 44 hit points left.
Okay. It is Irvon's turn.
All right, Irvon, let's see here. Why is that the only thing you can do other than be harder to kill?
I know. He'll get an upgrade.
He's gonna make
reach the Netherdeep. Trust me. He hits.
All right, he hits. That is 1d4 plus 3, and he doesn't get his poison damage.
He doesn't get his poison damage because these things are immune to poison.
So second attack. 18, so that's another d4 plus 3. If I could go the right damn way. For another 4 damage.
Okay. Maggie's turn.
Let's see here. Let's look at Maggie's stat block. I want to look at Galissarat too, real quick. Push target. 2 giant maul or a hammer toss. Alright, 5, 10. Can she hit this thing without hitting Feyre from right here?
Yes.
Since Feyre's technically been swallowed, she should have full
Feyre
cover.
has total cover.
Okay, cool. So she's gonna make her 2 giant maul attacks. 15.
15. 15 just misses, I think. Yeah, just misses.
Damn you, John.
Oh,
Damn
no.
you, John. This is all your fault.
Why is it all my fault? Well, of course it's all my fault, but...
Alright, that will be Maggie's turn. So,
Okay.
on to Dermot.
But at the beginning of Dermot's turn, he takes 10 necrotic damage.
God bless. Alright, is there a way for Dermot to get out of this?
He can try and hit this thing really hard.
I mean, it's not like he has much of a choice.
He has disadvantage on attacks.
Yep. So, yeah, that misses then. Yep. So, he missed on the first attack. Makes 1 attack. Yeah, he only... Searing Wrath is at disadvantage automatically because of the range, but it says he gets to use it, so I'm going to try it. Wait, was that a +7 to hit with that?
It is a +7 to hit.
Just double checking. Okay, so Searing Wrath actually hit. That's kind of surprising. And that
4d8 damage.
4d8 flat. Yep.
And I believe it is blinded.
For a total of 12 damage, and the target is blinded until the end of its next turn. Is Dermot free?
No.
God fuck it. Okay. Apparently didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah. Galstrad's turn.
Let's see here. Galstrad. I believe you used Gravity Wave already. So let me roll that D6 real quick. Oof. Nope, doesn't get Gravity Wave back. I guess he's gonna hit it with Drain Potential.
It is a melee or ranged attack, so he does not have disadvantage.
Yeah. +7. D20 +7.
Hits.
19 to hit. That hits. So that is 4d10 necrotic. And he gets 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, 32. Nice. So
32 necrotic damage, and he gets 5 temp HP.
Real quick, before we continue.
Do what?
Before we continue, is that the end of his turn?
I don't think there's much else he can do, so yeah.
Okay, well, Okay, well, unfortunately, this thing saved on its constitution save to keep from regurgitating Dermont. Oh, it is bloodied, by the way. Feyre, it's your turn, and I'm going to have you take 19 necrotic damage.
54. Okay. Wait, I used one of those. It needs to be brought down to 1. Well, I get to roll straight to attack with her since she has advantage on it thanks to Valve Enmity.
Yep, that is correct.
So, short sword.
Just
that
hits.
That is a d6 plus 4 and a d4 radiant. Oh, bloody hell, of course. For 9 damage total.
Okay.
Followed up by the scimitar.
Definitely
Dirty
hits.
20. Which is another d6 plus 5, because this one's a plus 1. Plus d4 radiant. I'm so glad that spell is not concentration.
Yeah.
Third attack with the scimitar. Another hit. So that's another d6 plus 4 and d4. Or plus 5 and a d4. I'm sorry. For another 6 damage.
Okay.
Plus 1.
So, you are cutting up this thing from inside, and eventually it just kind of. It's writhing and screaming in pain. You eventually cut through, and it dies from internal bleeding and all the cuts. You're able to get out, but you're gonna have to spend 5 movement getting out of this thing now.
So I've made 3 attacks, correct?
Yes, you have made 3 attacks.
First of all, ew.
Just like I'm just covered.
At least we're in water.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it'll wash off.
I moved my Valve Enmity to the other one, and 5, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Wait, what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And she is going to make super advantage attack against this one with her last short sword attack.
Okay. Natural 20.
Nat
Nice.
20. And can I pump a smite into that
Yes,
since
you
this is
can.
my bonus action attack?
Yeah. It will have to be a regular divine smite, but it will. You can do that.
That is perfectly fine. So that's 2d6 plus 4 plus 2d4. Did that already kill it before I waste my spell slot on this?
No.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta see how many d8s it is. I don't remember.
Should be
I'm
4d8 if you're using a single spell slot.
If I can find my divine smell, yes, I'll be able to tell you. Yeah, it's 2d8, so that's 4d8 with the crit.
Mm-hmm.
For an additional, God
13.
bless, 13 radiant damage.
So you crawl out from the mouth of the bloodfin you've finished off, and you're just kind of like, take a small moment to just, and then you rush over and how do you want to kill this one?
I'm gonna cut Dermon out. She's gonna run up with both blades and just gut this thing. Cut Dermon out.
You expertly put your blade. It was your scimitar attack, right?
Yeah. No, that was the short sword attack.
So you expertly pierce into it and drive the blade down its stomach, cutting open and allowing Dermot to get out. He's just like, oh, that was unpleasant.
Trust me, I know. Ugh.
Apologies, we didn't expect such a shortcut to have that much danger.
That's alright. I'm more grossed out than injured. Hmm. That's 5 creatures, 8. What does 8 do? Nope, don't want that. Does Darmot have any healing spells? No, he does.
He can use 2 third-level cure wounds a day. And remember, with the new healing rules, that's 6d8 healing plus his wisdom modifier.
So that's 6d8, not 2d8?
It's not 2d8 because he's not casting it at first level.
Oh, at the 3rd level. So, yeah, it's 6d8 plus his wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of healing.
But it's a short burst. He can only do it twice per day.
Yeah. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to be the healer, because I don't know what to fucking do.
You can do a quick prayer of healing.
I was considering it, because it's a short rest for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the 2nd level spell slot and the 1 use of Prayer of Healing to give everyone 2d8 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
So she basically preaches for 10 minutes about horror and the tenets of horror, because fuck you. And everyone gets 2d8 healing plus any hit die they wish to spend.
Okay.
So 2d8 for me. It's only 8, so let me go to my character sheet. Bloody hell, go up. Where is, here we go, short rest. I'll spend 3 of my d8s.
Shouldn't you be having
8,
D10s?
4. Or, yeah, d10s. It does it automatically. So 5, 9, 9 plus 8 is 15, so that's 15 more hit points. Plus the 2d8 I rolled, so that's plus 8. And I'm looking a lot better at 77. You're at 68. How long does this temp HP last?
If it doesn't say, until his next long rest.
Or he loses it.
Yeah.
Okay. 86. I'll go ahead and have them all spend at least one of their hit die. Do they have one to spend?
Oh,
Where is
they
it?
have hit die to spend. If you look at their health, it'll show
Okay,
their
Dermot
hit
is a D6, yeah.
die.
Dermot is a D6 plus Constitution, so plus 2. So we'll spend 2 D6 plus 4. That's D4, it's not D6s. 12 more HP, which brings him up to 80, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 80. Let's check Galcerad next. Galcerad is D8s at least.
Which is weird
Plus
because
9.
Dermot is a cleric, but Galstrad is a wizard. Think
That
about
is
that.
weird. So we'll do 2d8s for him. Well, 2 more d8s. 13, nice. Yeah, he's technically over max health now with his temp HP.
Yeah.
And AO. Hers is a d8 plus 2. I'll spend 1. Because now she doesn't really need it. So 7. 93. I'm debating on spending my lay on hands to finish bumping my health up because I'm still decently hurt.
Uh-huh.
I'll spend 10 of it to bump me up to 87.
Mm-hmm.
And that still leaves me with 40 points to use on anyone else who may need it later.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, go ahead and drag us along the rest of the way.
Okay. You come across, as you continue, a tower, a ruined tower that's amidst all this rubble. Let me see here. As you continue downwards, you come across the kelp forest. Make perception checks, please.
Perception. Okay, my perception is plus 6. 15 for me. Plus 5 for AO.
Wild damn.
AO got a 27. AO sees everything right now. Darmont is a straight roll. Darmont got a 12. Galcerad also does not have proficiency in perception. What's his wisdom? Plus 2. So he gets a plus 2 to that at least, even if he's not proficient.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I forgot to add Dermont's thinking +4. So Dermont rolled a 16, not a 12.
Ah, okay.
Irvon gets a +2 as well.
Well,
Irvon doesn't see shit right now.
he don't see shit.
And lastly, Maggie Keen Eyes. Dirty 20. Nice.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, you guys get to see, despite the obscured nature due to the kelp forest, these individuals. I would like you to roll initiative because they definitely see you. And they don't look friendly.
Christ. Wait, that one was within 30 feet. I should have been alerted to that.
The aboleth?
This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's within 30 feet of me.
What would allow you to remind me what allows you to just detect it again?
Scimitar of Warning.
Scimitar of Warning! Yes, your Scimitar of Warning lets you know. Because it's definitely
if it is
danger.
hostile. Yep, if it is hostile,
It is
I automatically
hostile.
know that.
You know about that. So
17.
remember, every one of them also gets advantage on initiative.
Yep. We'll start with Maggie, since I've already got hers pulled up. And this is based off of your dexterity modifier,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, so she only gets a +2 to her initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dermot gets +1. Irvon and Ao get +3, and everybody else gets +2. So
19. That's right, it's +2. Damn. Poor Galcerad.
he's on the bottom, right next to Maggie.
Dermont's only a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Also a 10. Ao is +3. I did not roll his with advantage, I just rolled the 1. Hang on a second. Okay, so he rolled a 16, not a 10.
Oh. How wonderful. He gets rollies.
Let me roll a d6 with you real quick for that. I rolled a 5.
4. Dermot wins.
16.1 then. Oh wait, Maggie's also got to roll a d6. Okay, and Maggie gets a 15.9.
Okay.
That is not what I wanted to put there. In Christ.
It's okay.
There we go. That looks better. And then Ao is the last one I got to roll for.
Cool.
I think she was a +3.
Yep.
Yeah. And she rolled a 12.
Better than her last initiative modifier. Initiative score.
True.
So, start of Irvon's turn.
What? What in the fuck are these white things in the back? They look so weird.
They do look weird,
Anyways.
don't they?
Well, Irvon has
They
to...
kind of look like one of the face huggers from Alien, just kind of fused with somebody's head and neck.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it'd be 15 foot of movement to move here, correct?
Yeah.
And he is going to strike at it with his daggers.
Okay.
Plus 6 to hit. Okay.
That hits, and it takes full damage.
Alright, cool.
So that's
2d4 plus
yeah,
3.
Plus 8d6.
And 8 flat d6. So many ones.
Dear Lord, the minute he gets a break, it's not that much of one.
That's okay, he gets a second attack.
Yes, he gets a second attack.
No, he does not.
No, he does not.
Why does he have a gold dot, by the way? Him and Ao both.
At one point I thought they were blessed. But they are not blessed.
Okay, that is Irvon's turn.
Okay, it is now Feyre's turn. You now have a 60 foot...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I want to waste my last channel divinity on this thing?
Oh, you took a short rest, right?
Yes. Do I get
Didn't
channel divinity back on this short rest?
Yeah, you do. 1.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, basically, whenever you use up your channel divinities, if you take a short rest as a paladin, you get 1 back.
Okay, then I won't add it because I'm just going to spend it on this fucking aboleth then to give myself super advantage again.
Yay! Super advantage.
Short sword.
20 hits.
For d6 plus 4. 10 damage.
Okay.
Scimitar.
Hits.
Scimitar again. Divine Smite with that bitch.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I need you to make strength saving throws for both Irvon and yourself.
Alright, let me roll this damage real quick and I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is 4d8s, correct?
Yeah, 48s.
4d8s for Divine. So an additional 22. I still have one more attack, but I want to roll those strength saves real quick. Okay, that's plus 2 for me. $17.
Nice. Whenever you're attacking, there's a viscous, like mucus-like substance that immediately surrounds this thing, and it threatens to get you stuck against it.
Alright, so for Irvon, since Feyre wasn't up here yet, you want me to make that without Feyre's area
Yes.
aura of protection?
Yes.
Okay. Then his is a flat roll. He fails.
He fails and he is restrained.
Alright, let me add the there we go. Cool. Alright, I got one more attack to make.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be with the short sword.
Okay, 22 hits.
D6 plus 4. And that, I think, is Ferris' turn.
At the end of Feyre's turn, it's going to use a tail attack.
Wait, what?
Irvon. It's using a legendary
It's not-
action.
Oh, fuck you, John. Throw something at me. Legendary actions.
It was gonna eventually come around eventually. Does 16 hit Irvon?
Yep, just hits.
Oh, wait.
Or it just passes the marker.
Since he's restrained, he gets advantage.
Yep, see if you crit. You do not.
Do not, but hey, that's still going to be plus 5. 15 damage to Irvon. Let's see here. And that's Dermont's turn.
Alright, Dermont's turn. Alright. Dermot is going to use Searing Wrath and try not to approach that thing, seeing Irvon get stuck to it.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
That is 4d8 radiant damage. Nice.
Nice. Oh, it's looking hurt.
Well, it helps that I get a lot of burst damage on Feyre for an additional 16 damage.
Okay.
And he only gets to make one Warhammer and Searing Wrath attack. So that will be his turn, I think.
Yeah.
He'll move kind of behind Maggie for protection, and that'll be his turn.
This thing, yeah, he's looking hurt. At the end of Dermont's turn, he's going to hit Irvon again.
Stop smacking Irvon, damn it!
He gets advantage against Irvon.
Fair, but Jesus Christ, the poor guy. That hits.
17 damage.
Leaves him with 67 hit points.
It is now this thing's turn. It does not like... It is blinded too, because Dermont hit with that searing strike.
Yep. I forgot to mention that it's blinded.
Yeah, let me see here.
Oh, wait, that nullifies the advantage from the last attack. Not that it means anything, given your first roll was a 13. Your first roll was a 13, so it doesn't matter. You still hit.
Yeah. Okay, well. This thing is going to, disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 25, 30.
What the fuck?
It runs
Are you kidding
away.
me?
It does not like its chances.
You son of a bitch.
It's Maggie's turn. There are still 2 enemies here.
I am aware. You son of a bitch. I can't even move my Valve enmity off of it. And it's not a concentration thing. It's just there now until I fucking kill it. Oh no, it rolls it for 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what is Maggie's walks? Okay, she's got a swim speed of 30 feet. 5, 10, 15. And she's gonna hit it with her maul, which I believe was, yep, +7 to hit. That's a hit. So that's 2d8 +4.
Okay. That hits.
For 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Alright, that is Maggie's turn, I think.
Yep. It's Ao's turn.
Okay, let's check out Ao. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to fire her bow at that one that Maggie just hit 3 times because she can't get close enough to melee hit it. So that's +6. Does that hit?
Just hits.
Cool. That is 2d8 +3. Alright, 10 damage. She's gonna make her second attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Okay.
And another 8 damage. And her third attack, which will be her last, is a 10 to hit, which I think misses.
Misses.
Makes sense.
He can do it. By now, Gelstrad has gotten his gravity.
That's actually what I was just thinking.
Yeah. He basically gets a really good fireball every at least once a turn.
20-foot circle too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and look at that. I can hit both of them.
Yep.
How
So
beautiful.
they need to make strength saving throws.
What's that saving throw? Strength saving throw.
Well, that was a natural 20. And that was a natural 1. Okay. Roll your 10d6.
The polar fucking opposites, man.
I know, right?
32 for the one that failed and it's prone, and half that for the one that saved and it remains standing. The one that is not prone was also moved to the center of that circle. Yeah, you got it. Cool.
And this one.
Alright, it's their turn now.
Okay. It is looking like it's looking a little hurt. The one right next to Maggie is going to try and hit Maggie.
I mean, it can try.
It's got 4 attacks. So first it'll try and
God
stab
damn.
with the yeah, I know. First it's going to try and stab with its spear.
Like, I had to put in work to get a character with 4 attacks at this point. What the fuck, John?
First it's stabbing with its spear and it's using both hands. So that misses.
Miss.
Second, it's going to attack twice with its tentacle appendages that are below it.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Maggie takes 6 psychic damage. It's gonna do it again. And miss. Now it's going to psychic lash AO at disadvantage. Because it's a ranged spell attack. I'm pretty sure an 11 misses.
It misses. So glad that was a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's the other one's turn now.
This one is going to...
Use half its movement to stand up.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15. Going to attack with its tentacles at Maggie.
That hits.
9 psychic damage on the first.
That hits.
3 psychic damage on the second. It's also going to attempt a psychic lash on AO. If I
Still at
remember correctly,
disadvantage.
yeah, it's still disadvantage because Maggie.
Reach, bitch.
Yeah, reach. Does a 16 hit?
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. AO takes 20
God
psychic
damn.
damage. Yeah, these things don't play. But
I just gave her that 20 HP back, damn you.
Yeah. It is back to Irvon's turn. He is no longer restrained.
Remove that marker. 5, 10, 15. I wanted to go diagonally, not there. 20. I don't want to put him there, but I know he would need to get there to attack, and he wouldn't just hang in the back and wait for the fighting to be over.
Yeah.
It's such a conundrum.
Uh-huh.
It's already taken so much damage.
Yeah,
Plus 6 to hit.
He's already been whacked twice.
God bless.
You do you, Irvon, I guess.
13.
A 13 just misses.
Son of a bitch.
Feyre, it's your turn.
Feyre is now pissed. 5, 10, 15, 20. Short sword attack first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a d6.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 4. And now I have super advantage because short sword mastery.
Hey, it matters.
This is why I have a short sword, okay? Son of a bitch.
That hits. Still hits. Good lord.
Uh, 9, and then I will do another short sword attack.
Nice.
I will save my divine smite. There's a certain something that fled from me.
There's a certain something that deserves it more.
Yes. That was the bonus action attack. So that gives me super advantage for my last scimitar attack. Which is another d6 plus 5. For another 10 damage.
Jesus.
I do so much damage in one turn.
It's not looking good. Dermont's turn.
Does Dermont have a clear shot on this one from where he's standing?
Maggie would be providing a little bit of cover.
5, 10. That's
That would be a clear
20.
shot.
Yep, 20, and it gives him a clear shot, so that's a d20 plus 7 to hit it with the ranged attack. Dirty 20 to hit this one down here. That was d8s, right? I gotta double check.
Yeah, it's 48.
Yeah, 48, and they're blinded. $30 damage. God damn. There went all my damage.
Dermont is angry now. And my doggo wants out. Give me one moment, please.
Yep.
Okay, so is that Dermont's turn?
Yep, that is Dermont's turn.
Okay, you're gonna hate me. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
It hit within my range. I know it's there.
You know it's there.
Pharaoh whips around to glare at it.
Let me see here. 5, 10, 15.
It's no longer blinded.
30. Yes, it is no longer blinded. It is going to use its enslave ability. I need Gelstrad to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this charm?
It is charmed. It is charmed, so...
And it's... What kind of saving throw was it?
Wisdom! I believe he has advantage.
Yep, plus 5 with advantage.
Probably should have chosen the goblin. Oh well.
14.
Just saves.
Fuck you.
It was trying.
This thing does not need a fucking enslave ability. What kind of bullshit is that?
Oh, if it would have succeeded, it would have been even more bullshit, trust me. It's Maggie's turn.
Alrighty. Double check that it is indeed a plus 7 to hit. It is. Mag is going to try to crush that one before her.
She hits.
Nice. That is 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. It's still alive, but it's hurting.
Hit it again. Another 2d8 plus 4.
That hits.
God bless.
That just
Man,
kills it.
thank God.
Okay, so I believe it's Ao's turn.
AO will continue firing at this one,
Mm-hmm.
which is a D20 plus 6, I think. Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plus 6 to hit. She gets 3 shots.
Mm-hmm. Hit.
15 hits. So that's 2d8 plus 3. Nice.
15 damage. Nice.
Second attack. Misses, I
Misses.
assume.
Yeah, misses.
Third attack.
Hits.
Another 2d8 plus 3. For another 11 damage.
Okay, it's looking real hurt. It's Gelthred's turn.
Gaussarad, first things first, we're gonna roll that d6. See if he gets his ability back.
Nope.
Nope. That's a shame. I did not mean to have that +1 there.
I get it.
D20. And he's going to fire off a drain potential at the giant worm that just tried to fucking enslave him.
The giant, the aboleth.
Oh, that is bullshit. I watched it bounce back and forth between 14 and 20 a few times.
But it does still hit.
So it is still 4d10.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is still 4d10.
28 damage.
28 damage.
And he is going to move away from that thing. Because he's not an idiot.
Okay. It's this thing's turn. It's going to attack Irvon with a spear. Miss. Attacks Maggie with his tentacles. Hits on the first one. Oop. That's 4 damage on the first attack. Five damage on the second attack. This guy's feeling hurt. And gonna psychic lash AO again. I don't know why it rolled so many d6s, but it misses.
I was wondering the same thing. Like, did you roll damage or what did I miss?
It got confused. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's Irvon's turn. Maggie took 9 damage, by the way.
Oh, apologies. I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. I basically blitzed through that thing's
87.
rounds.
87, okay. Cool. Now Irvon, what? Well, it's not like you have a whole lot of fucking options on what you can fucking do.
Yeah.
So Irvon's gonna try to stab it twice.
15 hits. It is not immune to poison.
1d4 plus 3. And then, what was it, 4d6?
Yeah, 46.
4d6. for 16 damage. God damn.
It is dead.
Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll leave him there for now because he can get close enough.
Mm-hmm. It is Feyre's turn.
It is Pharaoh's turn. And Pharaoh's going to charge it. 5, 10, 15, 20. And she still has super advantage because her minute's not up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful nat 20. There are 2 nat 20s there.
I know. I think I'm going to consume a bonus action for one of my smites. Let me decide on which one.
Let me look at my
Mainly
smites.
But let me make a decision.
How will I smite you today? What flavor will I use? Do you like strawberry?
We're underwater, so I think I'm going to go with a second level Thunderous Smite with my bonus action.
Smite. Okay, well.
Yes. So first, let's roll my base damage on the short sword, which is now 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
And let's see here.
Should be 6.
Target takes an extra 3d6, so 6d6 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 6d6 thunder damage. For another 19 damage.
How do you finish this thing off?
Oh, Farah sees this thing come back. She whips around at it. And as soon as the one beside her is dead, she starts full throttle charging this thing and lets out a scream as she slams her short sword into the side of its head. And there's the crack of thunder as the water around them shudders.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The water shudders, and you see the insides kind of expand momentarily before from every orifice blood starts oozing out, and this thing is dead.
God, that thing's just fucking annoying.
So much for talking it and negotiating with it.
It shouldn't have been hostile. She cracks her neck.
Fair. It was going to attack us no matter what.
Alright, so I believe those doors over there are where we need to head.
Well, first we should probably report back, but why don't we do some digging? Usually these things have treasure with them, don't they?
Have what?
Treasure with them.
I'm not entirely sure. I've never dealt with one of these creatures.
Well, let's look around here. If it was making its lair here, maybe we'll find some riches.
I agree. Should we make perception checks or what?
Go ahead and make an investigation check. With advantage and with others working with you to search as well.
Hang on, let me see who has the highest investigation check. I'm gonna use them to do it with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Because I do not.
I have given you friends.
Definitely Galcerad with that +7.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. With a little bit of, with about 5 minutes of looking through this forest of kelp, you see the glint of treasure. The hoard of treasure looks to have a 156 gold pieces in it. It has a short sword and a shield that look to be infected with the red crystalline structure. Things have been the ruidium stuff that things have been infested with already. And there is a brooch.
A brooch.
Yeah, a brooch. Let me see here. Yes. With a few minutes of identification, because Galsrad would have it and he would use it. He's a wizard. I don't care if they don't have it in his stat block. Um, oh yeah, the brooch of shielding is still pinned to a water-bloated human corpse. It looks like it's a former member of the Allegiance of All Sight.
Uh,
It
does
is
it
a.
require attunement?
It does require attunement. It is a
Damn
brooch
it.
of shielding. While wearing it, you
Okay.
have resistance to force damage, and you are immune to the magic missile spell.
Ah, not bad.
The short sword and the shield are ruidium short sword and shield. They both also require attunement. And let me send you the short sword at the very least in case you'd be interested in using it.
How about we give the magic sword to Irvon so he can actually freaking hit shit? Let's see here. Ruidium. Oh, hey, it's a Vex weapon.
It is a short sword. So are you sure you want to give it up?
I don't have an attunement slot, though.
What things? Well,
Ah.
you can unattune to the manta, the cloak of the manta ray, because
Fun fact, that doesn't require attunement.
oh, that is fun. What else do you have
Pearl
attuned?
of Power does.
Uh huh.
Speaking of, I'm going to use the Pearl of Power to regain my second level spell slot.
So you have Pearl of Power. You have the
Scimitar of Warning.
Scimitar Warning and the gem.
Yep.
Okay.
I will unattune from the Pearl of Power. I missed out on being able to refill a spell slot, but this short sword is too nice not to have.
Yeah. Uh huh. They will take the shield, and if you do not want the brooch, they will take the brooch as well.
Yeah, I don't want the brooch.
Okay. Otherwise, After splitting the gold 6 ways, you each get 26 gold pieces.
Yeah, I did the math when you told me how much gold it was. I've already added it.
Yay. Alrighty. But, like, before continuing, they're like, I think we need to report to our superiors. We've managed to deal with the problem. Then we can work about seeing what's going on with that rift. I'm sure we'll be partnered up again.
She will nod and go to make her own report.
Mm-hmm. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Alright, cool. Thought I was gonna do some editing
10-minute
shit.
break. Wrong one on break. Break officially starts when I click on this. And I'll be back. Sorry about that.
It sucks for rolling that one. I'm very likely to end up with exhaustion, but I
Yeah.
think the trade-off is pretty nice.
Also, that'll protect you. Ha 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 ha. Let me see here. Alrighty. We're not back from break yet.
So did you decide it was going to be a Ruidium short sword? Is that what you
No.
rolled, or what?
No, that actually is what was there for the book.
I am very lucky.
There are a lot of ruidium weapons kind of scattered about this place. They give the party plenty of chances to find it.
Do what?
They give the party plenty of chances to find ruidium weapons. It actually becomes important.
Oh? I guess I'll find out how so.
I will tell you when you get to it. Righty then. It's close enough time. Let's get back on track. Alrighty. Reporting back to your superiors on the matter. Let me see here. Just gonna pull you here. There. Just gonna pull you here. Reporting back to your superiors. Jamil, I think his name is pronounced. Whatever. He listens carefully and goes, well, we've got what we wanted, I guess. Let's see here. Here. And he gives you a bag of 1,000 gold pieces.
Damn.
Yeah.
She will nod and take it.
We will schedule the next mission for the next week. Feel free to spend your next couple of days in leisure before having to go into the jaws of the enemy.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I will also give the Pearl of Power to Darmont so that Darmont can recover one of his spell slots.
Okay.
Since I can't use it anymore.
And go ahead and mark down that you're spending more money on learning the rune carving.
Yep, another 25 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Here, well, less of the rune carving, but the enchanting. Enchantment. And after the next 7 days, Jamil brings you back to his office. He goes, all right, well, the time is now. The Allegiance of All Sight and the Vermilion Dream are both trying to stockpile ruidium. We need to cut off that supply before any more dangerous before anything gets dangerous.
Aren't we working with one of them?
Yes, but the Allegiance of All Sight wants to take as much ruidium as they can, study it, and possibly use it. This stuff is incredibly dangerous, and we believe that, according to our early infiltrations, most who would go in unguarded would be killed under the pressure. In fact, we lost one of our librarians in our initial research. The party that came with him had one survivor at least. A couple come back as soon as danger came in, showed itself. They reported both immense pressure that would crush a person, as well as dangerous beasts inside. So be careful. We are going to be allying you with the All Sights team. They're tasked with trying to reach the Apotheon and gain his permission to continue stockpiling the ruidium. We're basically asking you to sabotage that.
And how exactly am I to go about doing that?
We're not sure, but I'm sure there will be some ways to discover it. Be careful. Not all is as it seems, and it's possible that there could be even more dangers.
She nods.
And this is where I'm going to warn you. How you act in this chapter will affect how the adventure ends.
I kind of guessed as much.
Yeah. So, I'm going to pop you off into... I'm going to skip going through the trouble of getting to the area and the portal and going through for the first time. Because if I remember correctly... Let's see here. Let me see here. I'm going to double check something real quick. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. I'm gonna skip. You will get into the Netherdeep through the rift and those double doors you remember seeing. And
Yep.
Also, before we fully continue, I need to send you the upgraded your upgraded allies.
So we have to do that all over again?
Yes. But this is the final time you'll be doing it. Because they'll have reached to their final form. Give me a moment. I apparently have to resize everybody because of the scaling of this map. You know, I had a thought, and I might do this at some point. But my thought was basically having everybody setting the grid scaling after setting up the map and everything to 0.25 and basically treat tiny make tiny objects 1 square and large objects and like medium objects 4 squares, I think. No. Yeah, 4 like a full 4 squares type of thing.
Weird.
If you understand. It would make tiny objects able to be scaled down to tiny size and small objects scaled down to small and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
It was kind of a thought. Anyway, random thought. So let me go back. Alrighty, we are no longer in Kael'Maro, we are in the Netherdeep. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Where are the rivals? For goodness sakes. There we go. For goodness sakes. There we go. There's AO. There is Dermont. Excuse me.
Alrighty, was that last one?
Yes. Let me also double check. Cool. By the way, every single one of them has ruidium equipment.
Oh?
Yeah, every single one of them has managed to get themselves ruidium equipment.
Lovely.
So,
Alright, that is done.
okay. Cool. Well, let's get started. And I will get you started on the adventure. Thankfully, your items give you protection, but you burst from the planar rift and are plunged into deep cold water. You are floating 10 feet above the floor of a cavernous pit. The rift at your back. Two enormous statues have settled into the sea floor at awkward angles. Each statue is missing its head. One of the statues has an outstretched hand that looks like it might grab anything that gets too close to it. Covering the statues and clinging to the walls are crystalline tendrils that shed dim, eerie light in a 10-foot high. Dim, eerie light. A 10-foot high tunnel. Uh, um, a 10-foot high tunnel at floor level leads out of this sunken chamber, which has patches of seagrass growing everywhere. You also notice monsters. Monsters. Let me do something real quick also. There. Anyway, so can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Whew. Whenever you get
Just waiting on you.
Yep. Oh wait. Good lord. I forgot to pull you to this
I'm
map.
still on the main map. Yep.
Here you are. Roll initiative.
I can't see anything. There I am. I found me.
Yep.
Oh lord, there's another one of the fucking things in here.
Yeah. And there's more things. More things.
Why are tokens look so tiny on this fucking map?
Because that's how the map is big and the squares are small. Let me see here.
Let me fix everyone's health and such real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna have to fix everybody's health just a little bit. I apologize.
Oh, good. Alright, that's corrected.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. We'll roll my initiative first.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Nice.
There we go. Turn order is being a nuisance.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, now. Dexterity, so AO gets a +5 on initiative now. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That couldn't save her from my luck.
She's gonna have to roll these.
Alright, give me just a second.
Cool.
Alright, your thing goes first. Dexterity, so Dermont to +1. So Dermont gets an 11. Not a 1. Galcerat is a plus. Wait, I didn't roll at advantage. Ah, he gets a 15.
That's different. Much better.
Yep, Gaussrad gets a +2.
Oh. That's gonna help.
21. Irvon also gets a +5. Damn.
If I remember correctly, he no longer has... Oh,
25.
shit, nice. He no longer has a daggers, right?
He has a dagger and a short sword just like mine.
Mm.
Ruidium. 2 Ruidium short sword attacks. Makes 1 dagger attack and 2 Ruidium short. So he gets 3 attacks per turn.
Nice.
And the dagger can be ranged.
Mm-hmm. For Maggie and Ao, and Irvon, I'm going to say that the weapons they use, they are able to use weapon masteries for. If that makes that more complicated or not, choose if you want to use them. I'm just giving you more options.
I don't think it will. I just might have to look up what the weapons do. The short swords, I know on your next attack, you get advantage if you hit.
Uh-huh.
And Maggie gets 22.
You're going to have to do rollies with Maggie.
Yes, I am. First one will be myself and then Maggie. Myself again. Maggie. Maggie goes first.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
All right. Looks like everything is in the turn order. Oh, Jesus. Why did those things roll so damn high?
Uh, why are you
What
asking me?
frick? Why do they look like fucked up? They look like fucked up anglerfish mixed with a porcupine or a puffer fish.
They might be just fucked up anglerfish. Oh, also, are you going to be using the amulet's light ability?
Yes.
Okay. Something you notice about the light ability. It's something about this place. The light doesn't spread as far.
Weird.
It's like this place is oppressive and it's dimming your light. So, it is Irvon's turn, I believe.
Yep, Irvon gets to go first. Where is that little bastard? Okay, 5, 10, he'll move to the closest one. Actually, before he moves, since he now has the ranged attack, we will first go with the dagger throw.
Dagger throw.
Dagger throw. If I can get to his stinking sheet. +8. Dagger throw.
Nice.
27.
That definitely hits.
That is 1d4 +5. And then the poison. damage plus 5d6 poison. For another 19. And then Irvon will move 10 foot forward and strike at it with the 2 short sword attacks.
Okay.
Which are d20 plus 8. $13.
Just misses, I believe.
Well, that hits.
That definitely hits. It actually just misses. Its AC is 16.
Okay, so okay. That 13 did miss then. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That is 1d6 plus 5 piercing. For 10, and then it should be 2d6 psychic, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to click that second one. Sorry.
Mm. Oh, by the way, something you've noticed
that's
about
9.
Irvon.
Uh-huh.
Something you noticed about Irvon. He has a prosthetic arm now.
What happened to his arm?
We were doing some investigating, and one of these bastards ate my arm off.
Damn.
Yeah.
At least you got a replacement, I guess.
It's a reminder that I'm not invincible.
Pharaoh will nod. That was all 3 of his attacks. That's his turn.
Yeah. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, I keep
Get rid of the big one
forgetting.
first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, she has great axes now. What?
Don't worry about me. I just keep forgetting an ability these things have. It'll be fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit with a great axe now, twice. She's wearing armor, she doesn't have a weapon, so hers is saving throws.
What?
She rolled a nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
But hers is armor, so that's saving throws.
That's true.
Not weapon attacks.
Is her great axe a ruidium great axe?
It is not.
Okay, then
It is just a heavy great axe.
Then she's not affected, I do believe.
Yep, it specifies for her armor that it is saving throws if she rolls a nat 1. She has to make the charisma check.
Yep. Cool.
Anyways, her second attack. Alright, that's 2d12 plus 5.
Jeez, she gets 2d12s.
Yep. 17 damage on 1 hit.
Nice.
I think that's it for her turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I momentarily panicked when I rolled that 1, and I was like, wait, hers is the armor.
It's Feyre. Your turn, Feyre.
Yes. 'Tis my turn. Those two seem to have that one under control, so 5, 10, and I'm gonna start swinging on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So short sword first, which is the ruidium one.
Yep. 23
so that's
hits.
1d6 plus 4, and then 2d6 psychic. Nice. And then I get super advantage. Oh, son of a bitch. gotta type it back out. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
/R. Nope. /space R. 3D20 KH1 plus 8 to hit. What? I did the wrong input, I think. There we go. Bloody hell.
Oh, 14 just
14.
hits.
Damn. Jesus Christ. Okay, another short sword attack, which is going to be a d20 plus 8 again for the bonus action. So that is 1d6 plus 4, and then 2d6 psychic. And then I get to super advantage with my second attack. And I crit, so I'm gonna go ahead and pump a level 1 Divine Smite. (1d6 plus 5), and then 4d8. Correct?
Yeah. Wait, 2d6 plus 5 and 4d8.
Oh. Well, I'll roll an extra d6.
Nice. You notice that it doesn't
Alright.
seem to take any of the extra smite damage.
Any of the radiant smite damage?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to take that.
So I just wasted a spell slot and it's immune to
Radiant damage.
that is such bullshit. The only reason I say that's bullshit is because you can't just replace it without it replace Divine Smite with like Searing
True,
Smite despite it
but
being the same level.
you've never met with this thing, so you don't know what its abilities are.
Even knowing what its abilities are, I still say it's bullshit for the simple fact that I can't replace my Divine Smite with like a Searing Smite to handle that without it consuming my bonus action.
Mm-hmm. That's
What
true.
I'm saying is bullshit. They've severely crippled the paladin this way without needing to.
Well, it's this monster specifically. It's Galsred's turn.
Give me just a second.
Or, yeah, I believe it's Galsred's turn.
Okay, Great Axe Cleave. Okay, and it's Galcerad's turn.
Yeah.
Galcerad makes one. Okay. He finally gets multi-attack.
Yeah, nice.
Anyway. Oh, Gravity Wave is 30-foot radius now. Damn.
Oh, damn.
That just hits them both without hitting Maggie.
Yep, that's awesome.
All right, give me
They
those
need to
strength
make
saving
strength
throws.
saves.
Yep. DC 16 strength saving throw, and they take 12 D6 force damage and are restrained for 1 minute.
That is awesome.
Fail. And fail.
So
they both take 42. They took exactly the average damage.
This one...
and they are both restrained for 1 minute.
Well, the one that Maggie and Irvon were hitting isn't restrained because it's crunched up into a smaller ball of flesh and is dead. As it dies, it explodes outward, and I need... Maggie and Irvon to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
Yes.
So +7 for Maggie. For a 13, and Irvon gets a +5. For a 9.
Neither succeeded. They both take 7 poison damage. And this thing is dead.
Wait. I didn't update their health. I just, maxed it out. I didn't actually update it.
Oops. Yeah, go ahead and update their health.
Let's see, we'll do Irvon first since I've got his pulled up. His should be 123. And they took 7 damage?
Yeah.
And then Maggie is 142.
Well, that's that thing dead. It's not gonna bother you anymore.
$135. So save that. Galcerat should have 90. Thermot should have 93. And AO should have 150. Why does AO have so much fucking health?
I don't know.
She's got more than their tank.
I don't know. She's grown hard. She's hardened.
Anyways, I believe that consumes his action.
Yeah. It is these...
It doesn't say if that's a bonus action or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that consumes his action.
Yeah. The angler's turn is next. One of them is restrained, and so he can't really do anything.
A restrained creature can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself if successful.
Cool.
So it can make that saving throw again. It succeeds.
Just saves.
He is no longer restrained.
And that's the end of its turn, right?
Correct.
So its turn is wasted. The one right next to you, as its turn starts, it begins to shed a dim light of its own, seeming to drink in the light from your amulet. It's going to make a couple bite attacks. First
Miss.
attack, miss.
Hit.
You take 21
God damn.
radiant damage.
I don't think I'm resistant to that.
And 5,
I'll double check,
10,
but I don't think.
15, 20. It's going to bonus action discharge its light. So, I need Dermont, Ao, and you, Feyre, to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
Yes.
Mine. 14.
Ooh, okay.
Did I fail?
You just failed.
God damn it.
Is
let's see here. What
that's
is
including your
Vermont con?
+2 as well?
+3.
Your +3?
Yes. I'm level 10, remember?
Yeah, you're level 10. Awesome. Okay.
That is
Ow.
Dermont's.
Oh, that was so close to a 17.
And Ao saves.
Ao saves. So Ao is going to take half of this. $27 radiant damage, which is low. Well, no, it's actually just above average. Okay.
Well, I'm officially bloodied in that one turn.
It's Dermont's turn.
What is half of 27?
Half of 27 is going to be 13.
Let's start with 137 then. And 66. Alright. Dermont's turn. Let's see. What does Dermont have?
I'm pretty
I'd
sure he
rather
has
not
a
use
really
theory.
good cure wounds.
Yep, at the 3rd level, and because I gave him that sphere, he can recharge that once a day.
Mm-hmm.
Cure wounds is touch, isn't it?
Yes. He can get to you.
Not what I wanted to. Now, without getting in range of that fucking thing, he can't.
He'd have to get within range of it, but he can get to you.
Yep, he's gonna make the movement to get there and cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level, which is going to be 68 health.
Yep.
Switch to D8, 6 of them, not 7. And I regain 32 hit points.
Hey, that's not bad.
Was 43. I'm back up to 75.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm no longer bloodied.
Yep. On
Thanks,
win.
Dermot.
Yeah. On
Jesus Christ.
on the game of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, there was a fight that I had with my friend that had a drow priestess of Loth, and the fight took so much more because of the new mass healing word rules.
Really?
Yeah, because a drow priestess of Loth has mass healing word and can cast it like 2 to 3 times, and every time my friend was close to bringing one down because he was using the dawn spell, she would just refresh everybody and get everybody back up to nearly full health. And it took so much resources out of him.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. And he's level 20.
God damn.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Dermot's turn, so it's Ao's turn.
Mm-hmm. It is Ao's turn. Funnily enough,
wait.
you can just dogpile these things now and just completely wreck them.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just gonna fire arrows at this fucking thing. So it's +8 to hit. D20 +8. She gets 3 of these shots. That hits. So that's 3d8 +5, I think. Let me double check. Yep, 3d8 +5. Oh, what garbage.
Oh.
16, I believe that hits.
Yes, that does.
So 38 +6, 5, not 6. Better at least.
That is better. It's now bloodied.
And last. That is not what I wanted.
That hits.
And another 16 damage on top of that.
That's not bad.
Definitely could have been better, but not bad
Not
for Ao's
bad.
turn. Alright. Next is Irvon. Alright. On Irvon's turn, he's gonna first throw a dagger at this one. Let me double check the range on that.
Mm-hmm.
20 feet. Let me double check because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's just outside of his range. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay. So we'll move here and he'll throw a dagger at that one. The bloodied one specifically.
Mm-hmm.
13, I believe
Just
that misses.
misses.
Okay, 5, yeah, that's 10, 15, 20. And he is going to wail on it with his short sword, which is a +8 to hit. 18, that should hit, so that
That
is
hits.
1d4 +5. Nope, that should be 1d6 +5, not 1d4. And then 2d6 psychic. And
He
he's gonna do it.
stabs this thing and skewers it, and it dies.
5, 10, 15, 20. How far did he move? Hang on. Started here. 5, 10. Yeah, 20 feet. Okay. So the rest of his movement would get him here.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna move diagonally towards. Nope. God damn it.
Oops.
Alright, there. That'll be his turn. Then
Mhm.
it's Maggie's turn. So she is going
Yeah.
to 5, 15. And double check. I'm pretty sure. Yep, plus 8 to hit with that axe. $26, so that's 2d12 plus 5. All right, 22.
That's not bad. It's
Second
definitely
attack,
beginning to look hurt.
11
Really?
misses.
Jerk.
Sounds about right. On the start of my turn, I'm gonna let the amulet shut off the light.
Yeah. Okay, let me remove that
Yeah.
light.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Thank God for 60 foot of movement speed with swim. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to wail on it. First hit is without advantage.
Nice.
Okay. Plus 4 to hit. 1d6 plus 4. No, 2d6 plus 4. Whoops. That'll be the second d6 for that. So that's 13.
Yeah, yeah.
And then 4d6 psychic damage for another 12. Then the scimitar is with super advantage. 16 to hit,
16
which
hits.
is a d6 plus 4. And then short sword again. So 1d6 plus 8, or 1d20 plus 8 to hit. Miss.
Okay. Sadly a miss, but
I still have my last attack.
you still, and it has a.
It's just not at super advantage.
Yeah, just not
Huh?
at super advantage. You're right. But you hit.
17, which is another d6 plus 4
Mm-hmm.
for 10 damage.
Nice. It's looking really hurt, and it's Galsrad's turn.
Let's see. Galstrad can see it from this spot, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So he's going to move 25 foot in a straight line where he can actually see it. And he's going to hit it with a drain potential.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go
So that
ahead
is.
and roll to see if he gets his thing back. It's
I'm
not
set
gonna
up to.
matter because he's not using it, but
Yeah, I'm set up to roll to hit, so let me.
mm-hmm.
Then I'll roll the d6.
Okay, cool. Well, you hit. Got this. All right. How does he finish this thing off?
I don't. Oh,
You were
anyway,
breaking up there.
never mind.
Tensa?
Oh,
You were
that
breaking up.
was annoying.
You're still breaking up on me. Good God. Why?
You there, John?
I'm here. Okay.
Okay, cool.
What were you saying? I asked you, how does he kill this thing?
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he used Drain Potential, which is a spell, so there's not really a whole lot he can do. He just
Yeah.
kind of sucks its life force away.
It's just, it begins to shrivel up and die, almost looking like a raisin, even though it's still in water.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Well, that was annoying.
Yeah. Okay.
Get everyone back together so I can
Yep.
move them easily.
Yep. Okay. Give me a moment.
Fuck. Should we go left or right?
Before you go anywhere, let me see here. Before you make your choice, I need to describe what you see. Come on. All right. The water shimmers as you are transported out of the undersea gloom into a child's room. Simple comforts are scattered around the room's perimeter. A teddy bear overgrown with ruidium, a cradle lined with ruidium spikes, and a rocking horse with tendrils of ruidium crawling up one side of it. Simple toys are scattered on the floor, with more of them on small wooden shelves. All of them are laced with ruidium. Sunlight shines into the room through two small high windows. You hear muffled voices coming from outside and an occasional dull thud. So give me a moment. And this is where the bitchness comes in.
The what?
The bitchness. Motherfucker. Okay. I'm putting you all in the living room rather than the bedroom because it's getting rather cramped in here. So, boom.
The fuck?
This is what you're seeing now.
It. I see a tiny ass room and a bunch of people outside.
Yeah. It is a small room. It looks like a simple cottage. Small in size. Probably enough for like a single family, probably at max. Two parents could fit up to 4 kids if pressed. But yeah. You did start off in a child's bedroom and moved into the main room with the kitchen and the living room here.
Okay. So what's going on with the people outside?
Go outside and you'll
Damn
see.
it, let me grab my token. Walk to the window and look out.
Let me see here. You hear a voice whispering to you. It's the same. It's the voice of the individual you were hearing in torment while you were in Kale Morrow. You have found me, my friends. Witness my earliest memory. The pain of a child born under the ill-fated sign of Ruidus. We were turned on by friends and kinfolk as war raged around us. Many people suffered from my presence, my parents most of all. My story begins with them, their story dies with me. With a loud crack, one of the shadowy figures strikes Alexian's father, sending him to the ground. So you are seeing a man and a woman standing in front of a group of 6 shadowy individuals. They're armed with farming equipment, and a person has already, one of them has smacked Alexian's father and sent him to the ground. What do you do?
I try to run outside.
You can do so. And your
So that'd
friends
be
will follow
5,
you.
10, 15, 20, 25. Which one specifically smacked him?
I need you to roll initiative.
That wasn't what I asked, John.
It was the one in front. Oh, in front of
There's 4.
this one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, good. I have just enough movement to or I have more than enough, but not the point.
First,
Okay,
roll
so
initiative.
Wow.
Wow.
14.
Okay. That turns. Turn.
What is your initiative modifier, Gaussrad?
Yeah, turn.
+2.
They are going to join you, and they are just outside.
This is Gaussrad, because I was already on his sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So 16. Arvon has a dex of 20, so he gets +5. Nice. Dirty 20 for Arvon.
Okay. There we go.
Maggie is next. Damn.
Nice.
22 for Maggie.
Mm-hmm.
Dermot is only a +1. So 17 for Dermot. And Ao is last with a +5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6 it is. Double nat 1. I guess if there was ever a time to burn up my nat 1s, it'd be now.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. Alrighty. Well, it's Maggie's turn.
5, 10, 15.
Oh, by the way.
And the Great Axe has Cleave.
Oh, nice.
15, 20, 25, 30. Let me double check the range of Cleave. That's what I'm not sure on. By the way, what, by the way?
Oh, by the way, after their turn, you will always have super advantage on these guys.
Something something super advantage.
Ah, god damn it. After their turn, you will always have super advantage on these guys.
Oh no. I remember these damn things. Okay, cleave is not the mastery for the great axe. That's just a property of it. The fuck is the weapon mastery for this then?
1 second. Let me double check something. The weapons. Okay. Great axe. No, cleave is the great axe weapon mastery.
All it said
So,
for cleave though is that
mhm.
it needed 2 hands.
If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll with the weapon against a second creature within 5 feet of the first that is also within your reach. On a hit, the second creature takes the weapon's damage, but don't add your ability modifier. Unless
Okay,
that modifier is negative.
so it's 1 extra hit per turn. Okay.
Yeah, only once per turn can be used.
Okay. It's what I thought. Just needed confirmation. I
Yep,
appreciate it.
you're welcome.
Plus 8 to hit. So I'll make her 2 initial hits, and then I'll hit 1 more. Lord have mercy.
What the fuck? Maggie, you're better than this. Cool.
12 should just hit, right?
Just misses.
God damn.
What the fuck, Maggie?
Okay, so Maggie just moves and swings at the air.
Now, oh gosh, and you have to hit for you to be able to do this.
Yes. So that's her whole turn.
She's disoriented. It's Irvon's turn.
I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And actually, before it steps up to that 30, gonna throw that dagger.
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting crooked for me. That bothers me. Anyways,
Sorry.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
So that is a d4 plus 5, I believe. Yup, 1d4 plus 5, and then 5d6 poison. That is also sitting crooked. Stop that. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
10 poison.
Okay.
Then he'll use the rest of his movement to step here and start slashing out with the ruidium short swords.
21
which
hits.
is 1d6 plus 5. And then 2d6 psychic.
It's going to be 17. It's going to be 43.
Second I hit.
He is
17
now
to
ready.
hit.
Still hits. Okay.
Then another 2d6 flat for psychic.
Mm-hmm.
For another 10
Nice.
damage.
He's looking really hurt. All right, it's Dermont's turn.
5, 10. And Dermot's going to use his ranged ability against the one right in front of Farah. Which is, yep, plus 8 to hit. Just double checking. 14.
14 hits.
Cool, that's 5d8.
He got an upgrade.
And he's blinded. Why did it roll 8 of them? Let me re-roll that the right way.
There we go.
That looks more correct.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. It's still Dermot's turn?
Let's see. I don't like that Dermot has to get close. How far has he moved? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Dermot's gonna hit the guy
He has
that they
advantage.
just blinded, so they should get advantage.
Oh,
So
and you
that's
have
plus
super
7.
advantage on this guy now. Just hits.
Wait, didn't I roll a 13 earlier and you said it missed?
No, you rolled a 12 earlier
Maggie?
and said it missed.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you would be correct. My bad. Let's see here. That is 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning, or 1d10 4 plus bludgeoning when used with 2 hands. I don't know if Dermot is two-handing this or not.
I don't think he is, because he has a shield.
Yes, you would be correct. Okay. I forgot he had the shield. So yeah, that is 1d8 plus 4. Good job, Dermot.
You did your best.
And 2d6 psychic.
Mm-hmm.
One more. 7 psychic damage.
Cool. Okay. He's beginning to look hurt now. It's
Galsterad's turn. Yep.
He by now he's gotten his thing back, clearly.
I need to zoom out so I can actually see what I'm freaking working with here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Like, right 1 and up 1 might be... It's not going to hit all of them, I don't think, but it should hit most.
Oh, fuck. The map moved on its own again.
Oh, no!
Stop doing that. That's part of the fucking issue with this. Stop doing that.
Roll20's being a bitch.
There.
That works.
I hit all of them but 1.
That works. Yeah, you're right.
That bloodied one in front of Maggie is the only one that doesn't have to make a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm. One.
That is 12d6.
Two failures
16
already.
is what Yep, 16 is what you're trying to beat.
Okay.
That's a success. That's a success.
Okay.
You got 1 more. There's 5 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got all 5.
Oh yeah, I see this. I missed the dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 12d6. 43 damaged, and the ones that failed are pulled 20 feet up this way and are restrained for 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. That's wrong too. See here. He is restrained. Let's see here. Okay. Oh no.
What?
There we go. There. Let's see here. 41. No.
So is the blinded one in front of me still alive and kicking?
Barely. Cause yeah, he's barely up and kicking. He's looking real hurt. All right, I believe it's your turn. So, blinded, you've got advantage on this guy.
Super advantage.
Super
With the short.
advantage.
Of course, it's a short sword attack first.
You hit.
So that is 1d6 plus 4. And then the
you
2
kill him.
psychic damage, or the 2d6 psychic damage.
Go ahead and roll your psychic damage.
Is it dead?
Oh yeah, it's dead. You stabbed
Okay,
it and it
cool.
died and disappeared.
Then the one catty corner to me gets super advantage with the scimitar.
Yeah.
13 just hits.
Just hits.
Plus 5. God bless.
God bless.
That's okay.
You
Short
do
sword
not-
attack against him.
Doesn't have advantage, unfortunately, but that's okay.
I'll get there eventually.
That hits.
27. I need something to let me crit on a 19, I swear to God. 7 plus 5 more damage. And then I do get super advantage on my last strike for 26. So that's another d6 plus 5 in damage. Bloody hell. And that's my turn.
Wow. Okay, cool. Hey. It's their turns now. Has to make a saving throw. That's a +3, and that just fails. This one goes to Mackie. Is going to recklessly attack. Does a
Missed.
17 hit? Okay. This one focuses on Dermont's father.
Dermont.
Not Dermont's, Alexian's. This one makes a...
The one I bloodied and just beat the brakes off of.
Yeah.
Focuses on someone that's not me.
Yes.
Why?
You get the sense these things aren't really alive. And they're yelling and screaming things at you. Things like, "You have brought ruin upon us! No good ever comes from sheltering a child of Ruidus. Maggie gets hit. And she takes 5 psychic damage. And it's Ao's turn.
Ao's gonna fire at the bloodied one here.
Mm-hmm.
And a miss.
Okay.
She's gonna fire again.
Do it again.
And a hit.
That hits.
I believe that is 3d8 plus 5 damage. Yeah, 3d8
Nice.
plus 5. Cool. Why?
Wow. Jeez. He is barely
She hit it in
alive.
the knee.
Yeah,
Canonically, she hit it in the knee.
hit him in the knee. Okay.
Another 3d8 plus 5.
And there is no way she could not kill this thing. She hits that third strike in the head, and it disappears.
Miss, knee shot, headshot. The knee shot was to make sure she didn't miss the head a second time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Maggie is... Can Maggie fit there? Maggie cannot fit there. Maggie can, however, 5, 10. That is 10 feet. So that's within my range of attack. That's what I wanted. Okay, she's gonna hit the one below her first. Oh, that is bullshit.
That is such a tease. All right.
That was 2d12 plus what?
2d12 plus her strength.
Plus
I think
5.
It's plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then she's gonna hit the same one again. And then it's another 2d12 plus 5. Nice.
Oh, nice. It's still alive, but it's really hurt.
And then she'll use cleave to hit this one up here.
Okay. She has advantage. Okay.
19 to hit.
Hits. Would have been
It's
cool
still
if you got a
2d12.
crit. Yeah, it's still 2d12
It would've.
plus 5. Well, it's 2d12. No, don't add the
Flat.
5.
Yeah. It's flat. So that's 13 damage to that one.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Cool. Irvan's turn.
Irvan's gonna throw a dagger at the bloodied one attacking the father.
Okay. Hits.
That was supposed to be a plus 8, not a plus 5. The d4 is a plus 5.
Yeah. Still hits.
And then 5d6 poison damage, I think. Yeah, 5d6. Okay, cool. Did that kill it? Why so low?
No, it didn't. It's still barely alive.
Oh well. He tried. And he's gonna swing at this one twice.
Hits.
Was that plus 4 or plus 5 with a short sword? Plus 5. Just double checking. And then 2 more d6s flat. So
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 6.
He definitely cuts the throat of that one.
5, 10, 15, and he's gonna cut at this one. That's 8.
Hits.
D6 plus 5. 2d6 psychic.
He is dead. Another deft cut, stabbing him through the side.
Cool, that is Irvon's turn.
Mm-hmm. It's Dermont next.
He is going to fire at this one with the searing light.
Might want to fire at the back one.
Okay, fire at the back one then.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
That
Oh,
is
advantage just in case of crit.
advantage.
Ah.
Darn.
Still hits.
It was worth the shot. 5d8 radiant. Okay. D8, 5. Why did it make the rolling sound twice? Why did it roll it twice? What?
I don't know.
Just take the first one I rolled, the 20. I don't understand why it rolled twice.
I don't either, but...
And that back one is blinded now.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and readjust my dice, and Dermont will swing on it. I believe Dermont gets a +7, not 8, to swing his hammer.
Remember, he has advantage. He does hit.
18. D8 plus 4. For 12 more damage on it.
And he finishes this guy off.
That's without the 2d6 psychic damage the hammer does.
Yeah!
Alright, that's Dermont's turn.
Alright, it's Galsred's. Looks like Galsred will probably get the final blow on this one unless he misses. But he has advantage. He should be good.
Yeah, he's just gonna hit it with the drain potential from where he's standing since it's got 120-foot range.
I will hit you from here. Just
17, that hits. Oh, yes. Advantage.
Gotta check for that natural 20. Okay, cool.
I'm due for one after all those fucking nat
I
ones.
know, right?
Jesus Christ. I hit a lot of them.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see here. That should be 4d10 necrotic damage. 4d10. Roll. Don't double roll. 31 more damage. God damn.
Damn. Holy shit.
He hit high on that one.
He did. And this guy is just withered to ash. They're shadowy beings in the first place, so... As these shadowy beings are destroyed, the forms of Elixian's mother and father seem to recover. They are no longer hurt. And they get, Elixian's fathers get up and they both speak to you. Get back inside, Alex. Everything's alright. They just don't understand. Let me see here. You are now transported back to the grotto. and you hear Alexian's voice in your mind. What I understood from a young age is this: because of me, they would always suffer. And that's where we're going to end our episode today.
I think that is a very good stopping point. Oh, let me.
So yeah, expect 4 more of these.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah!
Well,
remember how I was telling you this is a bitch to set up?
Yeah, I could imagine why. The good news is on that first one, only one of us got hit for 5 damage.
Yeah. Well, they weren't meant to be very very dangerous. There are other things to do that.
Mir would disagree. As I'm sure most of the Friday night campaign would disagree. We're level 10 here. Of course, they're not that challenging. Throw them up against a bunch of level 3s, and more than half of them die. Alright. That was a fun session.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It sounded like you were very pissed off during it, though.
About which part?
Well, first about the light devourers.
That was irritating.
I bet.
Like, screw that.
A monster that is immune to radiant damage? God damn it.
Yeah, like that's like my bread and butter here. Could you not?
Maybe if I have you guys do an underwater dungeon, I'll do that. Just to fuck with people. Especially if a paladin is just like, just throw in a light devourer. It's an aberration that feeds off of light and then expels it. And on top of that, by the way, it doesn't take any radiant damage, so the paladin's divine smite doesn't work.
Yeah, that's my complaint. Because they changed it so that you can't just smite and make it one of the many smites you can do on your turn. Once a turn, I could understand. Smiting once a turn, I can get. Making it so I can only use a divine smite without it consuming my bonus action is the irritating part.
By the way, was that last attack your bonus action attack?
With
the Light Devourer? That whenever you first got a nat 20 and used your Divine Smite?
Yes, that was my bonus action. That was my last attack.
Okay. So it didn't fully affect you, but yeah.
Well, it still consumes one of my spell slots.
It does still consume one of your spell slots. But at least it wasn't, I wasted a bonus action on casting Smite.
No. If it wasn't my last attack, I probably would have used the Thunderous Smite instead, because they're fish. And I have a penchant for being cheeky.
I see.
But because it was the bonus action, it could only be a straight smite.
Yeah.
Hey, at least now I know.
Yeah, you now know.
Well, now Feyre knows. Correction, even if I knew, I still would have done it.
But yeah.
That was a fun session, though.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Alright, I am going to bed. You have a good night, and I will talk to you later tonight, because it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, technically later tonight. Anyways.
Good night.
Good night. Hey everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Ko-fi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or, I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Um, Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.